For supplies, you're going to need yarn. You can use any yarn that you like. You're also going to need scissors and a darning needle. The first thing that you're going to do is cast on your yarn. You're going to make sure you go in front and the back of each alternating pin, and you're going to go all the way around until you reach that last white pin just before the first black pin. And once you get to that last white pin, you're going to go ahead and open up the holder and insert the yarn through there. And then you're just going to keep cranking around in a circle for basically the entire project. Just make sure that the yarn is being picked up by the pins and you haven't dropped anything. And for the adult size beanie that I'm making, I'm going to do 115 rounds. So I will go ahead and see you there. Okay, I have reached my 115 rounds. So now I cut a long tail of my yarn and I'm going to insert the yarn in my darning needle. And once the yarn is on the needle, I'm going to take it out of the holder. And basically we're going to cast off now. So you're going to crank one and the pin is going to drop and you're going to insert the darning needle through that little loop and pull out your yarn. And then you're going to crank again and the next pin will drop, and then again you're going to insert your needle and pull your yarn through. And that is basically how you cast off, and you're going to do that all the way around. Okay, I went ahead and finished casting off. Now I'm just going to move my machine to the side. What you're going to do is pull your yarn tight on one end and just make sure that it's not clumped up at the top, and just smooth everything out. Once everything is good, you're going to go ahead and go through those top loops with your darning needle. I just go through a few at a time and make my way around, and I'll probably go around about twice. All right, once you've gone around a couple times, you're just going to pull that hole tight, and then you're going to insert your needle through that hole and pull the needle and the yarn through. And then I'm just going to unravel that other end. Once the other end is unraveled, I'm going to stick my hand in and grab the top that we just finished, and I'm going to pull it through that center so the beanie can be double layered. And then it doesn't have to be perfect, but you just kind of want to smooth it out a little bit. And then you're going to do the same thing that you did to the first end to the second end. So you're going to insert the yarn in your darning needle, and then you're going to pull it tight and go through the top loops again. Okay, I went ahead and finished the other end, and now I'm just pulling it tight. And then you want to make sure that the inside top of the beanie is touching the outside top of the beanie. So just pull those strings tight together, and then you're going to tie a knot. So I'm actually going to do 3 knots. Make sure you don't pull too hard and rip the yarn. And I'm going to cut the ends of my yarn down a little bit because they were long. And then you're going to insert the ends into the darning needle again. And then you're just going to stick the needle in between the 2 layers of the beanie. And then you're going to poke it out and pull the needle out. And then the edges should be hidden in between the 2 layers. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip the beanie inside out and just stretch it out a little bit. And then that's it. You're all done.